Okay, everybody, welcome back. So what happens if you get on an airline, you pay for a window seat, you don't get a window seat?
Yeah.
Oh, now there's a big lawsuit, and Josh Kolsrud is going to walk us through that.
Yes.
I think it's happened to a lot of people. You get on a plane, you paid for a window seat, you're there in about row 14 or something, and it's a wall. It's not a window. Josh and I were talking about this last week.
Yeah.
He thinks it's really fascinating. What have you learned as you've dug into it?
Yeah, it is fascinating because we all use United, and Delta is also part of a similar lawsuit.
But the big suit is against United, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what's happening is that United was advertising a window seat and charging a premium of up to $50 or more for the window seat. And there was no disclaimer that said, well, a window seat just means that it's next to the wall, whether or not it has a window or not. So imagine that you buy a concert ticket for, $5,000, expecting to be really close to the stage, and you get there, and it is really close to the stage. There's just a wall right there, and you can't see anything.
Gosh. That's a really good analogy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what's happening here. And so the next question is, well, if it's just over $50, are you really going to sue United about it?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we have class action lawsuits.
Yeah.
Because it's not worth hiring a lawyer to sue United over $50. However, let's say you have 1 million people that are coming together and suing United for that $50 bonus or that $50 fee, then it becomes a $50 million lawsuit. And then they're also asking that all the profits that United made because of those false statements go to the litigants. So it could potentially be much, much more.
So how does something like this begin? So let's say you have a gripe with, I don't know, some said company, and you're like, I was poorly treated. How do you start a class action lawsuit?
So the way to do it is to first Google the issue, because a lot of times there are consumer action groups that look for these issues among large corporations that may not be treating the consumers as nicely as they should. And you'll often see that you're not the only one that this has happened to. And once enough smoke is on the internet, there's going to be some plaintiff's attorney that finds it and then looks for a class of people to start a lawsuit. And here there were so many people complaining about what United did and Delta that they came together and they formed a class action lawsuit before in which a federal court.
Do we know when they put the seat map up?
Yeah.
Did it show whether there was a window there? I mean, I'm trying to think when you buy your seat.
Yeah.
I like to sit on the aisle most of the time.
Yeah.
But if you're sitting on the window, do you actually know before you click purchase?
I don't think so. I just booked a flight last night, and it was just, you paid a certain price for the window. I'm more of an aisle person as well, so I picked an aisle, but I don't think there is. I think this may have started, and let's get both your thoughts on this. When they started cramming people in like sardines, they started those seats were inching closer, where in reality, every row did have a window seat. But as they tightened up every row,
That's a good point.
then the window disappears for maybe a few people.
Right? You're like, there are plenty of times you sit down and you're like, well, I have a window, but it's like halfway between me and the guy in front of me.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
That's a really good point, Celeste. So do you think they can win this thing?
Well, I don't think that United can. And the reason why is they just lost a motion for summary judgment. In common speak, that's a motion to dismiss. So they asked the court to dismiss the lawsuit. And their argument was that anybody who buys a window seat knows that it could be just against the wall with or without a window. And the judge said, I'm not buying that. It looks like the plaintiffs have a legitimate claim here. I'm going to let the lawsuit go. So I fully expect that this case will likely end through negotiations.
I'll tell you what, this little light bulb just went off my head right now. Never thought of it till right now. But again, we come up with the ideas. We let you people at home employ them. So if you're like watching from United, here's what you do. What if you actually lowered the price of the middle seat? I know you have to pay a premium to be on the aisle or window. What if you took the average price and said, ding, $20 bonus if you're willing to sit for a couple hours in the middle seat. I wonder what that would do.
Oh, I bet they all would be taken,
I would think
especially
so,
by like
too.
small people.
Correct. Right.
You know what I mean?
I know, because it's not always the smallest people in the middle. That's for sure. Okay, Josh, is this going to be? We're going to wrap up with you because Celeste's got the great story of the day coming up here. But time frame?
I would say that this case ends in the next year or so.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not going to be quick. You know, these negotiations take time, and this is a civil case, not a criminal case.
Right.
So it does take a little bit longer.
And so if people are out there and they're thinking, hey, this has happened to me, can they still join the lawsuit?
Yes, they can. Just Google the class action lawsuit, and there will be information of who to contact and how to join the lawsuit.
Okay.